Peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the princes and the princesses. Peace to all my millionaires, my billionaires, my trillionaires. Up and coming currently as you are. As a man thinketh in his mind, there shall it be. With the mindset holding the vibration, holding the thought form that you're a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, will cause events to happen in your life. They call it the bridge of incidents or bridge of events. So when the bridge of events is happening, that's why you can technically, you can never get something for nothing. Like anything in this reality, it has to be, you have to give energy in order to receive energy. Yes, that thought form is held in your mind, so that's what you're going to be manifesting in your reality. But still, during that bridge of events, this is when the challenges happen. This is when, yes, it's going to be easy. You don't have to look at it as a challenge. You can look at it as fun. You can look at it how you want to look at it. You can go to work and look at it as a workout and not as work. It just depends on how you look at it, how you perceive it. So when you're going into changing this paradigm, let's say at first you was holding in a picture that you didn't even know you was holding in your mind. Maybe you holding a picture of poverty, life, and just things that are not, of the highest quality of life. Maybe you've been holding that picture in your mind and didn't even know it. That's when the awareness come into effect, though. You have to be aware that you are even holding pictures in your mind, first of all. Then you can change the picture that you changing in your mind. Then you can hold that thought in your mind. Then allow it to manifest in its own way through a bridge of events. But that's why you have to be fluid, like my boy said, Bruce Lee said, you have to be fluid like water. You got to know when to flow strong and when to be still. Water can be very dangerous, but it can also be peaceful and calm. Like water can give you both energies, and it's about coming into balance. With the chaos, have calmness, and when in calmness, like somebody, they could be fully angry on the inside, but on the outside they look like they so calm, and they could be very stressful on the outside, but on the inside, when you look at them, they look like they so calm. But it's because they have mastered particular things. Even sometimes people do it unconsciously. They don't let things get to them just based on word of mouth. People telling them all the time, don't let stuff get to you, don't let stuff get to you, don't let stuff get to you. So now they don't let stuff get to them, because that's a program that they live by. That's something that's in their paradigm, that they don't let stuff get to them. But that's only because these affirmations were given to them over and over and over. Every time something happened in their life, their parents told them, let it go. Just allow it to fix itself. I know some that parents used to tell my sisters was, one person fight, the other one need to fight type stuff. And then that event happened, and then they both fought, and then they ended up, going to, this little alternative school in a way. So affirmations do play out in your life, and then, that changed her life, in a way, because she went through a event in life, that she might not have went through, in a sense, if she just minded her own business. Parents can sometimes lead us in, might have had the best interest in it at the end of the day, but when it comes to the fullness of just the universe, it's just like sometimes that don't be the best information. Sometimes it's best to just stay out of stuff, no matter if that's your, sibling. You gotta stay out. You gotta let them live their life. They created that. They have to, now deal with the feedback vibration of what they created. You can't interfere with somebody else's creation. Now you interfering with them, at the same time. Now you bringing stuff on your life that wasn't even meant for your path type things. So understand that these paradigms that people put themselves into and that other people put them into can still be broken and can still be fixed. You have to just fix your mind on that more positive picture and, cut out all distractions, cut out everybody who can, deteriorate that form that you have held in your mind. Anybody who don't see the vision as you see it. Anybody who bring in some low vibrational energy when you high vibrational and you don't want to be around it. Cut them off immediately. No second thoughts. No second guessing, like nothing of that. If that's what your intuition tell you, do it immediately. Boom. No second guessing yourself, and don't look back. This will take some training, and this will take some discipline to be able to do this in your everyday life. But it's well worth it to be able to have the freedom, and that just comes with freedom. Having the freedom of choice to do what you want to do and not caring about other people's feelings. That's the first challenge. It's just coming into having your own awareness, having your own being, and not caring about what the other people around you, how they feel, what they think about it. None of that, because none of it matters at the end of the day. The only thing that matters is your perception of how you perceive this world, because that's the only thing that's going to truly change. Somebody else's perception not going to interfere with your world unless you allow it to. Because even if they try to put those ideas, those frequencies, and you pick them up, you're going to auto-reject them. Just like you auto-accept positive affirmations, you're going to start auto-rejecting, affirmations that each word that somebody say, affirmations are words over and over. We just affirmation because it's the same word over and over, but at the end of the day, affirmations are words. So these are affirmations that I'm giving you right now. Just this video is affirmations, but they have vibrational affirmations because I'm only speaking of things that's uplifting your vibration. Now, somebody could be having the same type of affirmation conversation with you. Affirmation conversation, but you should have to recognize the affirmations that you're listening to. Each frequencies are affirmations. The more you get into the affirmations of high vibration, the more you're going to receive high vibrational experiences. Because affirmations, words turn into things, thoughts are things. And when you're picking up these affirmation frequencies, you turn them into things in your life. That's why you have to be having that fixed idea in your mind and looking at high vibrational stuff to make you happy. Because once you hold that in your mind, then you're happy, then you raise that thought up to a particular frequency. Then once it's up to that frequency, it has no choice but to come down and solidify in your reality. And depending on how long you fix that idea, the more you're going to see those bridge of events come from that particular thought form. And as long as you have that thought form highest in your mind at the end of the day, and don't let nothing else, come close to, you can have other desires, you can have other wants. You don't have to only want that one thing, but still hold that. It's still an ultimate desire in which you can get all those things that you want just by having that one thing. That's what you want to hold in your mind. Something that's you feel like is unachievable, something you feel like is unobtainable, something that you never had before. Those are the things you have to have fixed in your mind. You never want to have a plan for something that you can see your way into. Like, let's say right now you want to be I have to fix my mind to go higher. I thought I was thinking higher, but I had to go higher. You always have to go higher, and it's just within a couple of days. Just the mindset of just how high can I go. At first I was looking up, okay, first plan of action, of course, is just trying to go from employee to management. Then you see, okay, management, general manager is the host. Okay, then you meet some area director. Now you're like, okay, now I can go higher than that. Then you think, okay, CEO. You feel me? Then you get into the millions. That's when you start to think like a CEO. You hold that mindset of CEO in your head until you think like a CEO. Look at CEO videos, look at videos of monetary wealth. Those are things that a CEO would be seeing every day. So that's what you need to see every day. A CEO sees money every day. You need to be seeing, even if you gotta look at a video with somebody counting money, you need to be seeing money, because at the end of the day, 2D, 1D, 4D, all these things are one and the same. The only reason he experiencing that is because you linked into a particular frequency. So therefore, you have to look at these things in order to stay locked into that frequency. You need to be doing everything in your power to try to see, be, walk, talk, think like the most high vibrational self that you want to truly be. And of course, this was, random message that just came with random thoughts, but this is what I've been studying on lately. And I know that they can truly, even if it's one person who can become a trillionaire, billionaire off this video, I'll be doing my job and my service. because that's where I'm headed. And all I gotta say is meet me at the top. Don't meet me there, beat me there. You know, keep that goal in mind. Like I said, we some trillionaires in the making. That's about $3 million a day. That's 20 something million a week. Like, that's how you need to be thinking. That's how you need to be thinking. And if it ain't that, then I don't know what else you think about. If you're not thinking about wealth and abundance, what else you should think about? You better not be thinking about nothing low vibrational, because why was low vibrational things even created? If you think about it, we should only want greatness in our life. So you shouldn't have a low vibrational thought come across your mind, because your thoughts is what you're going to be manifesting in your life. If you want positive things to happen in your life, even when your 3D reality don't reflect it, still think about high vibrational stuff. I don't care if you're in the negatives. I don't care if you got thousands in your account right now. You know, it don't matter. The only thing that matters is the frequency at which you holding, because you can have thousands in your account right now, but you holding the frequency of lack, you ain't gonna have it long. So you still have to fix them affirmations in your mind. What affirmation conversation are you locked into? Peace to all the guys and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queen. Peace to all the prince and the princess. Until next time, Ashe.